They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. We are in Pitbull Stadium, just outside Miami, the home field of the FIU Panthers. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, against the 18th ranked team, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So FIU's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to scramble. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. First and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Panthers. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Savage. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Jacksonville State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Cunningham. He finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll run it from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent game. The offense going with the hurry up. The shotgun running play call. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. That's reeled in. It's stoned. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. It's the running back in the flat.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense now operating in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Headed for the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
No gain there. Ball was spotted at the 2 again. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, FIU. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
Went after, up and good. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. We'll give it to the running back. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, it's Cunningham. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator going with the screen, and the timing could not have been any better. Quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room to pick up a nice gain.
Grab by the receiver. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And it's caught wide open with room to run. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Really excellent possession last time. Mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. Pressure is coming. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Design quarterback run. They convert on third down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Caught in the backfield. It's Stone. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida International. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They pressure it and get it. A loss back to the 7-yard line. Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Stopped right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Demps. Touchdown, Panthers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with one more urgency. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Savage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
second down after that completion. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Scanning the field. It's Cunningham. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. The ball is caught. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fielded in the end zone. It's Savage. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiples. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air. It's St. Clair. Looking for his back. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
He's back to throw again on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the back gets the football.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Cunningham. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On 1st down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Nice grab. It's Lewis. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They get the completion. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, FIU. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they hand it off to the back. Fights through the tackler. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Cunningham. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking to throw yet again. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the handoff. It's Savage. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
To throw, it's Cunningham. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
PHC cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Jacksonville State.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. him for a sack. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
And a diving catch near the sideline. What a play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. He finds some space. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That's an important first down on that running play. Pounding away with the run game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. First down here for this offense.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that previous play. The sure hands. It's Stone. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Jacksonville State, 21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Dropping back. It's Cunningham. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That's good for a first down near the 40. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It makes the grab. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The offense really clicking here.
And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pass rush gets home. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back, it's Cunningham. Trap again in the pocket. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Has a path to the end zone. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. Begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made. Room to run here. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
And that's another FIU.
Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.